Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Hallie Exall. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I am the president of AMA PDX. Today, I'll be giving a lightning talk for 52 Limited.
Thank you for joining us. As a creative and tech staffing agency, we really value the importance of connection and community. And we tell so many of our talent that, especially in a Portland market, who you know is just as important as your skill sets and your experience. And so we've invited American Marketing Association of Portland, Hallie, the president, to talk about the organization, its benefits, and its value to those marketing professionals seeking work or seeking just connection with people who understand what it's like to be a program manager or, a designer, a digital marketer. So thank you so much, AMA, Hallie, for being here today. We're excited to hear all about the benefits of joining your wonderful chapter.
Awesome. Thank you so much. All right, so I'll just go into it. First, I'd like to talk about what is AMA PDX and who are we? So what is AMA PDX? We are a local chapter of the National American Marketing Association, which serves over 1.2 million marketing and sales professionals. And they also have 345 other collegiate chapters. So you have the collegiate branch, then you have the professional chapters that serve maybe more of the professionals like we do for Portland. So we're a complete nonprofit and volunteer-run organization, and our mission as AMA PDX is to connect, support, and empower the Portland marketing community through education and through outreach. And you can find more information on our website at ama-pdx.org. And I wanted to speak a bit about our DEI focus this year as well. So this year we focus on integrating these DEI efforts throughout all that we do to really create a diverse, equitable, and inclusive organization throughout our board representation, our events and speakers, program goals, our long year strategy, and basically supporting our community as a whole. And so ways that we did this is that we awarded a surprise DEI category at our MAX Awards this year, our Marketing Excellence Awards in February. We're also welcoming Christian Anicietti as our first VP of DEI starting in July at our next board year. We're also focusing our programming and communications all through the month of June to celebrate DEI and Pride Month. And so you can also view our newly created DEI guidelines as a basis for how we operate and serve our community at ama-pdx.org/about us. So I really encourage you to go on there and just read through some of the things we're doing. So what have we been up to in June? We again have been celebrating Pride Month on social media. We also had a free virtual event, an introduction to equity communications. We just had our last workshop, DEI panel, Our Stories. And then we also had some online content to celebrate Juneteenth as a Juneteenth commemoration. So please go on there, follow us, and interact with us on social media. And I wanted to also talk a little bit about who really encompasses AMA and who makes up AMA PDX. So AMA national members consist mainly of directors, senior directors, managers, and senior manager roles. You can see there's a large variety of other roles. There's C-level, there's professors, a lot of people in education, consultants, assistants, coordinators. And AMA PDX, we see a large variety of people at our events. And it really spans sales, entrepreneurs, designers, marketers, advertisers, branders, and a lot more. I would also say that we have a lot of great programs who are really geared towards helping people start in their careers. So AMA PDX, generally, we also have a large makeup of people who are new in their marketing careers. And I will talk to a few of those programs as well. And so here you can just see a few of our member job titles, part of AMA PDX. So again, I'll leave this up here for a little bit. We have everything from public outreach, public relations, media, marketing, marketing operations, graphic designers. So kind of the whole gamut of different marketing roles. And we also have marketing or member organizations part of AMA PDX. So you can see a few of those organizations listed out here. So how can you get involved and how are we supporting our community? There are a lot of ways that you can get involved with AMA PDX. We have something called our AMA PDX agency program, which I'll speak to. We have a mentorship program, a job shadow program. We have partnership opportunities available. We have volunteer opportunities available on our board of directors. We also, of course, would love you all to attend our events and, of course, become a member of AMA PDX. So I'll speak to each of those in the next slides. So AMA PDX Agency, it's one of our flagship programs. We are the only professional chapter, part of the American Marketing Association, with a program like this. So it's super unique to Portland, which is a cool part about it. Another cool thing is that it gives back directly to nonprofits in our community. So what we do is we open up applications in about October for all of the nonprofits in Portland to apply to be part of the program. And they have to apply with a marketing project in mind. And then we find volunteers to also apply to be part of the program, and we match those volunteers and their skill sets up with the nonprofits and the projects that need to be done. So those volunteer groups are paired with nonprofits. We usually choose between 4 to 6 nonprofits. Groups range from about 4 to 5 people. So, sometimes we have 30 volunteers that we're managing part of this program. And the projects run January through June. And it's basically a great way for volunteers, new marketers to grow their skill sets, or marketers who want to switch over to a different type of marketing to really get experience doing something different and working for a real nonprofit. And that also, of course, gives back to our community so that these nonprofits can leverage our local marketing talent. A really great program. And again, we're wrapping up our project year right now, but these are the 6 nonprofits that we're working with. We're working with Free Geek, Junior Achievement of Oregon and Southwest Washington, Kinship House, the Farmers Market Fund, Rahab's Sisters, and the Living Room. So we also have our mentorship program. We kicked this off about a year ago, and this is really a way for us to help provide that. When people are looking for mentors, it's kind of hard to just go and find a mentor, and it can be awkward developing that relationship and asking, hey, can you be my mentor? And so what we do is we figure out, what are your needs as a mentee? What are you looking for? What type of marketing expertise are you looking for someone to have that can mentor you? And we also go and try to find a mentor with that same expertise, and partner you both to do a mentorship. And usually that's about a 3-month-long mentorship with obviously the opportunity to evolve and continue beyond that. And right now, again, this is all virtual to help with the impacts of COVID. But again, you can do a mentorship over the phone and Zoom. We also have our Job Shadow program. So this is one that definitely got put on hold with COVID, but we are still accepting applicants to open back up when everything kind of settles and we get back to normal life. And what this says is, again, we're looking for new marketers, so younger marketing professionals who really want to experience shadowing either a marketing department or a specific marketing function. And then we will partner you with a local company so that you can kind of sit in for a day and shadow somebody or a group of people in their jobs in a marketing aspect. And so, it's a really great program. We kicked this off about a year and a half ago, and you can apply to be part of this whenever we open back up. But fingers crossed, who knows when that will be. So we also, of course, are looking for partners. We run off of our partnerships. We have partners for event spaces, for food and beverage. We really need a partnership to host our Zoom platform for July. So we're always looking for somebody to basically partner with us. And then in lieu of the partnership, we offer a lot of great, marketing for that partner. We offer them promotions on a lot of our materials, and basically any partnership is unique. So all of the different partnerships can be customized. So again, if you know anyone, please send them our way. And volunteer opportunities. So this is how a lot of us get involved with AMA-PDX initially. Sometimes we'll start off volunteering with the agency and then transfer over to the board of directors. Sometimes, like myself, we'll just go directly into the board of directors if you're interested. But we have quite a few, about a handful of positions still open for our board of directors starting in July of this year. We have a director of AMA-PDX agency position open. This person will be shadowing the VP of agency to really help run that program. We also have a director of workshops helping to coordinate all of the workshops. So if you're interested in event marketing, that'd be a really good volunteer position for you. We're also looking for a director of volunteers. So someone who might have a background in staffing or recruitment, someone who can help fill those volunteer positions for our board of directors and for agency. We're also looking for a director of virtual programming to help us put on all these virtual events, help find a sponsor for our Zoom, and basically just help us run all of our events starting in July. And then a director of podcasts. We're looking to start a new podcast. So if you're interested in any of those, we have job descriptions and you can email us at this email. We also have a few upcoming events. So again, our board year runs July through June. So we're at the very tail end of our board year, and we'll be wrapping up our board year tomorrow, June 24th from 6 to 8 p.m. at our end of year celebration. And this celebration is free, but donation based. And all the donations will be giving back to those 6 agency nonprofits that I spoke about earlier. We're also going to be doing an overview of the programs that we basically work on throughout the year. So it's a really great way if you want to come and learn more about the programs, our volunteer work, agency. All the agency groups will be presenting their work, so you can get a deep dive into some of the work that they do. And at the very end, we'll also have 3 breakout rooms for all of you. One for job seekers. So if you're looking for a job, another great way to come to that. We'll also have one on DEI and AMA PDX. And then we have our Marketing Excellence Awards in February. Save the date. Early bird pricing is available right now. And you can find all of our information on Eventbrite by typing in AMA PDX. And then lastly, we're giving back through COVID. We're donating to Easter Seals. They used to be an agency nonprofit. We're donating $1,000 and basically had all of our June events. All of the donations raised for those June events are going directly to Easter Seals. So I know that was pretty high level, but I have a few other, I know we're almost at time, but a few other just benefits of being a member. So we have $149 a year as our standard membership. This is just a high level overview of what we offer as just the Portland chapter as far as benefits. We have discounted event tickets to all of our events. We hold a lot of events throughout the year. We hold one luncheon every single month and a workshop every 2 months, special events, holiday parties, professional development events, networking events. We also have special offers for our members, and we're also sharing all of the recordings from our events with you. And then we also have national benefits as well. Those include discounted certifications like marketing certifications, free publications, all sorts of things. So it's a really great price. And if you come to a lot of events, you'll make up your money in no time. So again, quick future about AMA PDX. We're going to be expanding to our board of directors. So right now we're about 24, and we're going to be increasing that to about 28 with those new roles that you heard me talk about. We also have our first VP of DEI. We'll be doing all of our events virtual or hybrid once we start to open back up and loosen restrictions on COVID. We'll also be adding a fellowships program coming in 2022. So this will be really aimed at providing young marketers the opportunity to partner with local organizations for 3 months, like an internship program, where we'll have a paid stipend. So it's really our agency program, but paid for small businesses. And again, we'll be developing a podcast and expanding on our benefits for members. So please connect with us, see us on the web, follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And that's what I have.
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Great information. You did a great job of reviewing it. I know 10 minutes is a short amount of time with so much content, but I do have to say, had an organization, and I'm sure it did, it just wasn't savvy enough to know out of college, there's some really, really great opportunities to network. And sometimes when you're looking for a job, half the battle is knowing that you don't want a certain job, right? Yeah. So the opportunity to job shadow or the opportunity to be mentored is highly beneficial to those people who are just unsure, right? Some of these jobs seem glamorous, but then at the end of the day, you find out that it's not necessarily what you're interested in. But what better way to find that out through a mentor or through being on the job with low stakes, right? So I encourage everyone to check out AMA PDX. Great benefits, great opportunity to meet other people, and potential job connections. So thank you so much, Hallie, and thank you for your time as president for AMA PDX. I look forward to seeing you at future events and hopefully see you in person at some time soon.
Yeah, of course, no problem. Thank you all for joining, and we'll be sending the slide deck out. You can always find me on LinkedIn if you have questions too. I'm happy to have a call.
Awesome. Thank you so much, and thank you for everyone that attended 10 Minutes with 52 today. Have a great day.
Bye.